Ladies and gentlemen, grandmas and grandpas, welcome to Game 2 of the Remote Madness here for the Lady Wild this morning. After a 2-1 victory this morning, the Lady Wild will now take on the Quad Cities Black team this morning. It looks like we're about to get underway in about 30 seconds here. The girls just finishing warm-ups after a short break between games. Home tournament, so no pool for a distraction between these games. Welcome reprieve for the parents, I'm sure. All right, there's the warm-up buzzer now, and so we will get started underway with the second game here today. Game 2 of 3. Lady Wild has one more yet this afternoon, followed by a fourth concluding game tomorrow morning. And their 4-game set here at Mike Madden's Des Moines. Looks like it'll be Berkeley back in net for the second game today. Out for the opening face-off is Lachlan, flanked by Annabelle. And I believe it's going to be Rowan with Izzy set back on B. Quad Cities with the puck in the Lady Wild zone. Knocked off the stick. That's skated up ice by Lachlan. She'll poke that one up deep. Rowan with the puck out in front of the Quad Cities net. She'll send that one in. Pad save by the Quad Cities goalie here to the near side corner. Quad Cities will control and look to skate to center ice. Not able to make that one past Rowan. She'll send it back in. She's got Lachlan right out front. Lachlan sends that one in on net, just wide off the goalie's skate. Puck back out to center ice. Once again controlled by Rowan. Quad Cities will dump that one deep down the Lady Wild end board. Annabelle sends it to Izzy. Izzy here along the near boards. She'll skate that one up ice. She'll center to Lachlan. Oh, Lachlan with the wide open shot misses just wide, left of the net. Good pressure here from this opening shift on the Lady Wild. Quad Cities back with the puck, not able to make it past center ice. Rowan will take that one. She'll look to skate it back into the Quad Cities zone. She makes her way on net. Has that one just poked off her stick and will make its way behind the Quad Cities net. Quad Cities initially with the puck to center ice. That one's knocked off the stick by Lachlan. She'll send that in deep all the way to the near side corner. And we'll come up to our first shift here. Naomi looks to win the race to this puck. She'll do so here in the near corner. She'll look to pass back to Anara. That pass intercepted by a Quad Cities player. They'll skate to center ice. Poppy steps up, knocks that one off the skip. Able to sweep it out to the far boards. Quad Cities now walking in on net, behind the net. Circles and shoots, but Anara with a good stick there to keep that one out of the kitchen. Anara now in the near side corner. She'll skate behind the Lady Wild net. She'll reverse course back to the near side corner. Paisley will pick up from there and play it out to center ice. Paisley now with the puck. Oh, that one knocked by Quad Cities back deep. Poppy will step up. Battle for the puck here at center ice. That one will be popped ahead by Poppy. Poppy now with the puck. Sends that one towards the center. Unable to get there. Quad Cities now with the breakaway back towards Berkeley. Sends that one in softly. Berkeley able to get the initial save. Second kick save. Still loose puck in front of the Lady Wild net. Berkeley with another kick save to the corner. Still loose puck along the end boards. Battled for there. That'll bring us to the end of the shift. Dolores will pick up the puck at center ice on the near boards. She'll look to center to Lachlan. Lachlan unable to catch on that pass. A couple skaters down as we battle for that puck. Lachlan able to take that puck. Excuse me, that's Dolores on that puck. Still loose puck now, battling at center ice. Rowan will tip in deep. And Quad Cities will send back the other way. Rowan will grab that one behind her own net. Oh, loses the handle. Oh, that is a Quad Cities goal. A little bit of a turnover there in front of the net. Quad Cities able to grab that one and send it in on net. To chip that one again with Lachlan right out front. Not able to get a lot on that shot. Sends it in towards net. Loose puck in front of the Quad Cities goal. Quad Cities will hammer that one deep to the end boards, so they'll bring us to the end of that shift. Izzy will retrieve behind her own net. She'll look to make her way up ice. She'll skate that one into the Quad City zone. She'll make her way to the net. One defender. Oh, shoots just wide. Puck now loose along the far boards. Quad Cities will pick up there. They'll look to make their way up ice. Centering pass intercepted by Annabelle. Oh, picked on behind the net off the end board. Quad Cities retrieves. Look for a centering pass. Man down on the ice there. Unable to retrieve. Scramble in front of the net. That puck finds its way behind the net to the end boards. Puck now towards the Quad Cities end. Izzy will race to that one. She'll look She'll retrieve. She'll skate behind the Quad Cities net. She'll play to the far corner. Shot wide of the net to the near side corner. Loose puck along the near boards here. Quad Cities in the near corner. That pass broken up by Izzy. She'll kick to center ice. Poppy now in the Quad City zone. She'll look to center. Near battle out front. No, that'll bring us to the end of the shift. Lockman will win this race to the puck off the line change. She'll send that one just wide of the net off the end boards. Quad Cities will play it back here to the near corner. Quad Cities with the puck at the center ice, make their way into the Lady Wild zone. Nara will grab that one behind the net, send it to the far corner. Naomi will look to retrieve. She'll pass the puck up ice. Now in scrum of players, coming back the other way. Quad Cities with the puck, Annabelle back on D. Has that one knocked off the stick. Puck now back out to center ice. Quad City to send that one in on net. Berkeley's able to kick that one to the corner. Puck now to the near corner here in the Quad City zone. They will retrieve. Chip it behind their own net to the far corner. Quad City's now with the puck. Beat one defender, send that one in on net. Berkeley's able to make the save, and she will go ahead and freeze. Dolores will now skate that puck out of the zone. She'll head to the far boards. Has that one knocked off her stick. Headed back the other way by the Quad Cities now. And that'll bring us to a line change. Rowan will pick up the puck on the line change, send that one just wide of the net off the end boards. Oh, that's a centering pass retrieved by Izzy. She's going to pass it right up front to Rowan. Oh, that puck's kicked to the corner. Great save. Nice passing by the girls here. Another chance for Ainsley right out front. Goal! Rowan able to finally stuff that one home. Now a 1-1 game with your Lady Wild and Quad Cities black team here. Rowan back with the puck at center ice. She'll skate strong through a couple defenders, make her way back to the net. Oh, she goes to flip. She has Izzy on the back door. Izzy's able to stuff that one home on the rebound. Lady Wild now pressuring Quad Cities with the puck at center ice. A little bit of a mix up there. Look, that puck comes right in on Berkeley, able to be shot in. Second shot, Berkeley able to freeze. Annabelle now with the puck. Oh, turnover at right point blank. That one sent in just wide of the net. Off the end boards, Rowan will tie up there. She'll come out with that puck. She'll skate that one up ice. And that'll bring us to the end of a great shift. Good two-goal shift there for the Lady Wild to bring us up to a 2-1 lead in this game here in the first period. Poppy will now skate after the freeze by Berkeley. Pass one defender into the Quad Cities zone. She'll fan on that one. Paisley's able to retrieve initially before Quad Cities will send that one back down the other way. Paisley will retrieve at center ice. She'll lose an edge along the near boards. Poppy now plays that one farther up the boards in the near side corner. The Quad Cities will just dig that one out and send it rink wide to the far boards. Loses the handle. Loose puck here at center ice, and that'll bring us to the end of that shift. Lachlan will retrieve on the line change. We got Dolores up ice. Oh, not able to complete on that pass. He finds the skates of our Quad City skater. Got a battle for the puck here at center ice. Girls digging. Quad City comes away from that one. Skates around one. Annabelle steps up and forces that shot wide off the end boards. puck battle along the far boards in the Lady Wild zone. Quad Cities has it tied up along the far boards. Dolores and Roe dig. That puck pops out to center ice. Dolores able to hammer on that one. Back to Rowan. Sends one in softly, just wide of the net. Rowan will gather behind the Lady Wild net. Unable to flip to the backhand. Sends that one just wide again. Great pressure here from the Lady Wild so far in this first frame. Rowan will gather at center ice. Loses the handle on that one. She'll just chip it to far boards back towards center ice. Dolores will look to chip it farther up the boards into the Quad City zone. Quad Cities chips behind their own net. And that'll bring us to the end of the first period here, where your Lady Wild lead by a score of 2-1. Good pressure, good passing again from the Lady Wild here in the first frame of their second game here this morning. The girls are really playing together. Look good so far. They're having a lot of fun out there. They'll grab a quick knee. We get a 1 minute break here between periods. Catch their breath. Hear a few words from Coach Mitt and Coach Greg. See what they have to say for the girls here as we head into this second frame short. To start the second period here, looks like we will have Isabel taking the face-off. She will be flanked by Ainsley and Lachlan, with Rowan back on D. Izzy will win that face-off forward. She'll try to skate that one forward herself. She'll battle through one player, loose puck. Lachlan will gather and send that one in. Not able to make its way through a few skates. She'll send that one from far out, in on net. Goalie able to wrangle that one to the freeze. Quad City sends that one in from a long ways out. That pass is able to be intercepted by Izzy. Tight pass back to Rowan. The Rowan plays it off the far board to the center ice. Quad City's behind their own net, pressured by Lachlan. Lachlan able to knock that puck loose. Now battle against the inboards. Pass here to the near corner. No one home for Quad Cities. Izzy will retrieve. She'll look for a centering attempt. That one won't make its way through. Get tied up by the Quad Cities. Sent back out. Immediately caught by Rowan and sent back in. Loose puck at center ice. That one's hammered up ice. Izzy with the loose puck. She'll skate that one in on net. Put that one right on goal. She'll look to gather off the inboards. Has it knocked off her stick as she was looking for that centering pass to Lachlan, parked out in front of the net. Quad City will send that one to the length of the ice all the way down to the inboards. Back where Rowan will retrieve. She'll chip it up to the far boards near center ice. Izzy will play that one further up ice. More good pressure here from your Lady Wild in the second period. Poppy's going to win the race to this puck off the line change. He's going to send that one in just wide of the net off the inboards. Puck sent the length of the ice down to the far corner. Poppy once again retrieves. Puck now tied up in the corner. That puck sent it all the way through, slides through the crease and through the near corner back in the Lady Wild zone. Quad Cities will retrieve. They'll kick it behind the net. Nara will pick up the puck there. They'll look to make their way up ice along the near boards. Puck still loose near center ice. Paisley will come away with that one, looking to make her way up ice, making her way towards net. Sends it in just wide of the goal off the inboards. Poppy looks to center. That one's deflected back to the far boards. Quad Cities chipping that one up the board before sending it towards net, where it's just wide off the inboards. Now Poppy will retrieve. She'll look to skate that up the board. She'll look to center. No one home there. Quad Cities will intercept. Make their way back towards the Lady Wild end. Send that one softly in on net. Berkeley will freeze. And that brings us to a line change. Dolores will take that puck from the freeze. She'll look to make her way up ice. She'll pass out to the middle to Rowan. Rowan will gather. She'll chip deep here in the near side corner. She'll head to the net while Lachlan retrieves. Lachlan looking for fast. Oh, good centering attempt. Not makes it past two skaters, but not past the third. Intercepted and sent back out towards center ice. Now a battle for the puck in the near side corner in the Lady Wild zone. Dolores will come away with that one. She'll hammer it back up. Intercepted and sent back in on net. Berkeley's able to steer that one safely to the corner. Rowan with the puck at center ice. Looks like we have a fairly sticky puck out here, not sliding really well. So we're having a little trouble moving that puck around. Oh, that one sent back in on net from a high slot, but Berkeley able to make the stop there. Now, Annabelle from behind her own net. She'll pass up to Berkeley there. Berkeley tips on to Dolores. Back to Berkeley. Now Lachlan, loose puck. Oh, just wide of the net. Annabelle now behind the net. She'll pass up to Rowan. Goalie with the pad down. Chipping away. Finally with the freeze there. Goalie able to get the cover. That'll send the Lady Wild retreating to center ice. That'll bring us to the end of that shift. Quad Cities with the puck. Izzy able to knock that one off near center ice. Puck makes its way back into the Quad Cities zone. Played behind the net. Izzy will look to gather there. She'll just chip it back behind the net the other way. That puck hammered down the length of the ice and make its way near the goal line back in the Lady Wild zone. Poppy will kick it back. Naomi will kick it back towards center ice. Loose puck there. Center ice, battle for the puck. Naomi will play that one up the boards. Izzy will gather. She'll look to skate through one defender. Oh, has that one hammered away by defender. Good play. Good defensive, strong play there. Izzy now back in the near side corner. She'll play that one off the end boards to the far corner. Poppy will look to retrieve. Poppy back deep. Quad City took a hold of that one, send it to the length of the ice, intercepted by Naomi, or she'll send it back the other way. Izzy will look to retrieve in the far corner. She'll just send that one out center. Oh, Poppy unable to wrangle that pass and a good centering attempt there. Now Poppy here at center ice in the near board sends that one back in behind the net, and that'll bring us to the end of that shift. Quad Cities will win the race of that puck, and they're down in the near corner in the Lady Wild zone. Now battle for the puck. Now Paisley back the other way. She'll lose the handle on that one, and Quad Cities will fire it back in the zone. Lachlan looks to retrieve behind her own net. One pass attempt block there, sent back into the corner. Nara comes away with that one, just makes her way up into the Quad City zone, into the far corner. Now looks to chip that one behind the net. Puck back out to center ice. Dump near net, Berkeley will kick that one into the far corner. Puck back out to center ice. Quad Cities will immediately send that one back into the far corner. Rowan will come away with that one. She'll look to skate it behind her own net. Look to head up ice with a little bit of speed, past one defender. Looking for a centering attempt there, and they'll be home. Puck retrieved by Quad Cities and sent in. Loose puck at center ice. Quad Cities with that. Sends it softly and on goal with that one picked by Lachlan. Thought Berkeley was going to have the freeze there, but that one popped loose back behind the boards. Shot in on net, and Berkeley with the save. That'll bring us to a line change. Dolores will look to skate this one after the freeze. She heads towards the far boards. She'll just send that up ice. Shot sent wide of the net in the near corner by Quad Cities. Now makes its way all the way back out near center ice. Loose puck at center ice. Quad Cities now headed back the other way. Izzy will step up on D and hammer that one back. They'll find Naomi at center ice. Naomi stick handles around one defender. She'll play that one into the end boards. That one sent the length of the ice by Quad Cities. Izzy will look for a retrieve in the far corner. She'll pick that up to get it behind her own net. She'll look to skate. Looking at centering attempt that finds its way just wide of the net behind the end boards in the Quad Cities zone. Quad Cities tied up. Dolores able to battle that one back and send it the other way into the far corner. Puck now tied up in the far corner. Quad Cities skates it behind their own net. Here to the near corner. Looks to turn up ice. Good pressure by the Lady Wild. Hey! That one's sent in. That is a great goal there. Good second and third effort by Naomi there to get that one in the net. Oh, that one's sent back in by Lachlan, and Lachlan with another quick goal. Lady Wild finding a little more offense here the second game than they had in the first. Puck now in the Lady Wild zone. Rowan retrieves that. She'll look to make her way up ice. Center ice on the far boards. Looks to change direction. Look for a little room. Skates that one cross ice. Look for the pass up. She sneaks that one past one defender. Lachlan will find that here in the near corner. Quad Cities able to control, send that back deep into the near corner of the Lady Wild zone. Battle for the puck in the near corner. Rowan will come away with that one again. She'll skate past one defender, through another. In on goal. She'll shoot. Oh, good save by the Quad Cities goalie there, able to use the blocker. Oh, good second effort by Lachlan to send that one back in off the rebound. Puck sent deep. Rowan will gather. She'll send that one back up ice. Now Annabelle behind her own net to the far corner to make her way up ice. She's going to pass that one up to Lachlan, and that'll bring us to the end of the shift. Again, great passing from the girls here today, looking for them to move that puck around, finding each other, looking for rebounds. Really great play so far here in this second game. Nara with the puck has that one poked away behind boards. Izzy will battle right behind her own net on the end boards. That puck pops loose to the corner. Nara looks to post that one up ice along the boards. Does so, gets it out to center ice, still battling, still chipping its way up ice. Quad Cities will send back the other way. Izzy will backhand that up along the boards back out. Puck back tied up along the boards. Quad Cities goes that one, walking in on net. Berkeley able with the stop there. Quad Cities behind the net with the puck. They'll look to circle. Izzy will look to come away with that one. She'll look to skate, make her way to the net. She'll send that one just wide of the net off the end boards, and she'll retreat to a defensive spot while Naomi goes and looks to retrieve that puck along the far boards. Quad Cities comes out with that one, skates in front of their own net, makes her way to center ice. Puck now in the far corner of the Lady Wild zone. And that'll bring us to the end of that shift, as well as the end of the second period. Your Lady Wild lead 4-1 here after two, excuse me. Like I said, good passing, good shooting. All around really good looking offense here in the second game this morning. The girls are playing together as a team. Love to see that. Coach Mitch Higgins has the girls on the bench in between periods. Give them a few words of wisdom before we start this third frame here in just 20 short seconds. Impressive display of skating by Berkeley as she makes her way from the bench backwards all the way to net, finds her way into her crease. While the rest of the girls find their way out to ice to start this third period. Looks like we'll have Rowan taking this third period faceoff. She'll be flanked by Annabelle and Dolores with Poppy back on D. All right, we're underway here in the third. Rowan will play that opening face-off forward before being sent back towards the Lady Wild zone by Quad Cities. Annabelle will send that one towards center ice. Sent back in. Rowan will come away with that one. She'll look to skate it behind her own net. Makes her way to center ice. Centering attempt finds Annabelle. Annabelle will look to chip forward. Dolores will battle for that puck there. She'll look to center, finds its way on the Poppy's stick. Poppy will send it in on net. Loose puck on the far side. Backhand attempt by Dolores, finds its way behind the net. Back out in front. Loose puck in front of the net. Quad City's able to safely get out of that jam. Headed back the other way towards the Lady Wild net. Sends that one and bounces the puck softly. Berkeley will freeze. Rowan will now skate this puck over to Annabelle. Annabelle softly up, looking for Dolores, unable to connect there. Oh, Annabelle sends that one in on net, kicked out with a rebound, loose puck in front of the net. Quad City's once again able to corral a loose rebound, sends that one all the way in on net. Berkeley able to freeze. Annabelle will now skate this puck out of the net. Makes her way to the far boards. Oh, pass off of the skate there, right back point blank. That one, Quad City's able to capitalize on that turnover and put a second goal here on the board in the third frame. That'll bring us to the end of the shift. And a fresh set of skaters here for the Lady Wild. Quad City starts with that puck. Has that knocked off the stick. Paisley will send that in towards net. Paddle away to the side. Oh! Ainsley with the goal! Good effort to look for the loose puck by Ainsley there and send it back in net where that one sneaks its way through the 5-hole. That one hammered behind net by Quad Cities into the far corner. Quad Cities are now looking to make their way up the ice. Izzy will look to come away with that one, change directions, and just fire the length of the ice against the end boards. Make a little room here. Quad Cities behind their own net. Paisley pressures. Lockman looks to pinch. Now Izzy forces that one into the corner, looks to retrieve. She'll just chip up to center ice. Paisley gives chase. Now Ainsley forces that one into the far corner. And Quad Cities will just send that one the length of the ice into the far corner. Lockman will look to retrieve. He'll get tied up there. Battle for the puck. Couple of skaters losing an edge. Izzy will hammer that one off the end boards. Maybe a little too hard as that one pops straight back out in front of the net. Berkeley able to freeze. And we'll get out of that little jam safely while we make our way to the line change. Poppy will now look to skate this puck out of the freeze. Makes her way to the near boards up to center ice. Stick handles away from one skater. Loses the handle near the boards. Quad City's back towards the net. Loose puck in front of the Lady Wild net. Still a loose puck. Looking to get that one cleared out of the kitchen. Pops onto the stick of Dolores. Dolores with the breakaway opportunity here. Sends that one in. Oh, just wide of the net. Unable to capitalize on that really good looking breakaway chance there. Quad City's now back the other way. Poppy will retrieve. Tied up along the end boards. Battle for the puck in the near corner in the Lady Wild zone. Nara will look to skate it behind her own net. That one sent in towards net. Berkeley able to paddle it behind or off the end boards. Played to the far corner. Naomi will send that one to the near corner. That'll bring us to another line change here. Quad Cities will retrieve that puck in their own zone to get it towards the near boards out to center ice. Pressured by Lachlan, forces the pass. Intercepted by Rowan, who will send that one deep off the end board behind the Quad Cities net. Quad Cities now into the far corner. Pressured there. Sent out front, no one home. Lachlan will look to retrieve. She'll make her way up ice. Oh, looking for Izzy on a centering attempt there. Unable to make that pass through a couple of sticks there, but really good look. Now sent back deep. Rowan looks to retrieve, just skated behind her own net. Izzy will tie up to create a little space there. Rowan past one defender. She's got Lachlan out front. Oh! Pretty goal by Rowan there. She had Lachlan out front pressuring. Izzy will come away with this puck. She'll skate past one defender. She'll make her way towards the net. Oh, shoots it right into the goalie, able to knock that one out, keep it out, and no one home for the rebound. Rowan will send it back in off the end boards. Now Quad Cities makes their way back into the Lady Wild zone. That'll bring us to the conclusion of that shift. Puck behind the Lady Wild net on this line change. Be retrieved by Paisley for the escape to center ice. Deep pressure, tries to play that one up. Has it knocked off the stick. Got a loose puck at center ice. Now headed back the other way by the Quad Cities. That one drifts in on goal while Berkeley's able to get the freeze. Naomi will retrieve and wheel. She'll head back to her near corner and just send that one safely up to center ice. Now back into the Lady Wild zone where Naomi is able to lay it back into the corner safely out of the front of the net. Ainsley backhands out to center ice. Oh, good hard shot sent in by the Quad Cities, but Naomi's there with the block to send that one into the corner. Now with the wraparound opportunity, pressured by Naomi. Knocks that one off the stick. Berkeley able to safely freeze. Naomi will look to skate the puck. She'll play that one up to center ice. Paisley will give chase. Poppy will now retrieve. Sends that one towards center, no one home. Quad Cities looks to skate behind their own net. Give pressured by Paisley here. Centering pass, initially intercepted by Naomi. Oh, retrieved by the Quad Cities. They send it on net. Berkeley able to get the initial save. And that puck will be sent back out towards center ice, and that'll bring us to a line change. Lachlan looking to win this race off the line change. She will do so. She'll look to center. Oh, that pass broken up. Now back the other way by the Quad Cities. Sent in on net. Kicked to the corner by Berkeley. Loose puck at center ice. Chipped forward by Rowan. She'll send that just wide of the net off the end boards into the far side. Lachlan will get there first. Her centering attempt off a few skates. Not able to make its way through. Quad Cities initially with the puck, but Rowan's able to wheel that one off the stick and send it in. Or that Quad Cities goalie is able to freeze. Quad Cities now with the puck. They'll reverse directions. Skate back behind their own net. Pressured by 3 Lady Wild players. Pinched here on the boards. Not able to quite make it to center ice. Rowan will go back the other direction. Oh, it's with the backhand attempt. Blocker down, but still loose puck. That puck is still loose. Anara with the puck, still hammering away at the Lady Wild. Now puck back behind the net. Net a little askew here. Anara with the puck in the near corner. We'll get the ref to straighten up that net. Rowan will intercept that puck at center ice. Look to skate to the far boards, and that'll bring us to the end of the shift. Izzy looks to pick up that puck on the line change, right in on goal. She'll fire that one in. That one, goalie able to stand tall and keep that one out of the net. Nobody home for that rebound opportunity. Puck now in front of the Lady Wild's net. Izzy will chip that one up to center ice. Quad Cities looks to clear. That one bounces back. Izzy with the puck right in front of the net. One move. Oh, hey! Great goal for Poppy on the rebound. Poppy able to put that one home after the initial stoppage of Izzy's shot. Quad Cities now back the other way. Send that one just wide of the net off the end boards. Izzy now out of the corner, back behind her own net, past one Quad Cities defender. She'll look to skate past another. Down the length of the ice. Oh, looks for a centering opportunity with Poppy out front, but not able to get that one through that last stick. Good effort there by the girls. Girls really starting to skate with their heads up, look for each other, look for those opportunities to move that puck around. Annabelle will send that one back towards center ice. Quad Cities now reversing and sends it in, where Annabelle will receive, see it behind her own net. Look to play that one up ice to Poppy, but that'll bring us to the end of the shift. Ainsley gives pressure here. Now Rowan. Rowan comes away with that with one pass. One defender has the opportunity. Oh! 5-hole goal for Rowan. Quad Cities now back the other way. That puck through the Lady Wild zone. No one home. Rowan looks to make their way up ice. They're having that one poked off of her stick. Ainsley will go ahead and send that one deep. Rowan will intercept, look for the backhand opportunity. Oh, still a loose puck in front of the net. Quad Cities able to get the freeze there. Quad Cities now makes their way up ice. Sends that one deep into the far corner. Paisley back to retrieve. Oh, loses an edge. Finds her way back up. Well, her and Rowe try to dig that puck out. Centering opportunity for Quad Cities. They're unable to wrangle that one in. Now Quad Cities retreats deep into their own zone. Looking for a little space here. Back behind their own net. Lockman will pressure. And that'll bring us to the end of the third period. Your Lady Wild will win this one by a score of 8-2. Nice offensive display by the Lady Wild today. Great passing, great all-around team effort. And your Lady Wild are up here 2 wins so far this morning. The third game this afternoon at 1:45. So we'll be back in just a little bit. So great game for the Lady Wild here this morning.